I don't think you can watch him through a portal because you don't have orange portals
Probably
yet.
to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them.
Well, I'm a silent protagonist, so I can't. I can only jump.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
So this is the aftermath of the final boss fight of Portal 1.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him.
Well, thanks for subscribing, Downpour Guy. Excuse me, I gotta blip that off there. It's distracting. But thanks for subbing. Yeah, we messed her up pretty good in the previous game. There were many explosions, and then we just kind of appeared on the surface and then got dragged away by a party escort robot of some sort. And there's the emergency intelligence incinerator that was used to destroy all of her cores in that boss fight, gradually killing her.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device, and by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your legs. Quick question: have you been working out? Because I'll be honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force.
Plastic cup.
Bit of grip. Just using grip. Classic grip.
Yeah, what happens if I drop him?
Right, let's go. Jump. What's the
I can't.
worst that could happen? Oh, I just thought about the worst thing that could happen there. Oh, I just thought of something even worse. Better plan, a new plan. No imagining of any potential outcomes whatsoever. Okay, just jump. Just jump into the abyss and see what happens. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. I just looked down. I do not recommend it.
Yeah, sadly, I tried dropping him. Doesn't work. That's the sound of not being able to drop Wheatley. Would have been funny, though.
This is the main breaker room.
Oh.
Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else.
Whoa.
Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at other things. But don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's God. I was quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down.
Every single switch.
No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. There's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. It's not a problem. A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Done nothing wrong. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh no, 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 no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
I love that she can, like, squint.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yeah, she does look more humanoid in this one, and they definitely animated her face. Quote-unquote face. That one eyeball was not something that could move and emote like that in the first game, but then again, you only saw her that one time at the very end.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time.
Oh. Sorry. Pretty cool room. Yeah, these leg braces are really effective. They added it to the character after playtesters of the first Portal were like, how does she not get hurt? And they found that just adding that little spring to the back of her legs just kind of silently answered that question before they had to even ask
There
it.
it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
So this is the final testing chamber, the final actual testing chamber of the game, the first game, but it doesn't have any of the death goo in this trench, and it used to have a rail platform that went all the way down this gully here. Oops. That's okay. But yeah, this was the thing that led you into the incineration chamber in the first game.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
So, also, it is heavily implied that some sort of apocalyptic disaster happened on Earth, and it is canonically the events of Half-Life 1. When, all those bad aliens came, fucked up the whole planet. So we don't exactly know what year this is anymore, but it is post the Half-Life 1 apocalypse, caused directly by Gordon Freeman. Yeah, Zen happened.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
So yeah, the implication is that the player character Chell was, you know, alive and okay just prior to the events of Half-Life 1, and the events of Half-Life 1 began to occur during the end bits of Portal 1, I believe, is the implication. By the way, these are lasers. They do this. And yeah, it's implied that she's just been kind of stuck in there since. Doodly 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 doodly. Oh, okay, this isn't death water. Why am I being scared of this shit? Duh.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
All these dudes ducking this laser. Yes, some of GLaDOS's boss banter says that even she's not sure what's going on outside, but you're better off in here than out there. Something horrible's happened.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Huh. Yep, okay. Wait. Get over here. Ah, that just drops a new one. But duh. So yeah, these are laser cubes. They redirect lasers. Like so. These were not in Portal 1. They are a new addition, as GLaDOS said. Oh, I need that. Good thing we have portals. That kind of hurt, but that's okay.
Well done.
It was quick.
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Yeah, the G-Man flashes on her boss screen for one frame, I hear. Yeah.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Oh, man. So I remember a long time ago, years ago, when this game was still relevant, there's some sort of like local news story thing about how like some parents were, some adoptive parents of this little girl who was playing this game were very upset and said that their daughter was really upset about all the adoption, the savage adoption jokes. But like the kid was, they showed the kid playing the game and it was like one of the way later chambers of Portal 2. And it's like, wow, like she's been listening to these adoption jokes for like hours. I think it was only until her parents saw the adoption jokes that they went, we're going to the press. This is awful. I love all the reconstructions of these junked up levels. Just looks real cool. Well, anyway, let's go get that cube. Let's go get that cube. Oops, I lost the cube. That's okay. There's some stuff over here if I remember right. Yeah. The Ratman lair. Sucker's luck. Takes two. Oh, takes your mind. Those are the lyrics to the song that is playing over here, Exile Vilify. Dodged. That's the other thing I gotta do. Oops. Get hurt by a laser? No, that's not it. Oh, right.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Also lots of mean little fat jokes. If you're wondering why I'm rubbing this radio all over the place, it's because in the first game, when you found the radios, they were playing the little samba version of Still Alive. And you can bring them to certain points in the room and they would turn green and start emitting like just noise, like internet dial-up noise, and it was for some achievement or something. It's the Emancipation Grid in action. Yeah, her jokes are extremely petty, like really like almost high school, like they're just like so mean, like so basically mean. And some of them are just like they have like this basic meanness, but it feels like a roast, like she's roasting you for the whole game. It's pretty ridiculous writing.
One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
And again, whoever told Ellen McLean, like whoever voice directed her, did a super good job. She is absolutely incredible in this. Let's get out of the way, so we don't zap our damn selves. Oh, where's the cube gonna come from? Oh, me head. Okay, so we have to dodge this this thing, don't we? Oh, how do we move the thingy? I know how to move the thingy. We do this. Do that. Try to jump over this. We do this.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Waddle. She also accuses the robots of waddling. They tell exactly what's happening in that motion graphics animation. Cubes.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Alright, will I die for the first time in this room? Who knows? She doesn't care if you destroy her cameras in this one. She's way beyond giving a shit about that, I guess. Alright, got us a cube. Right. No prob. No problem. First try. Kabammy.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Oh my gosh. I love how the I love how the arrow gets like limp when it gets shot. And then it falls out like bloop. It's really cute. Well, thanks for the images. They're cool. Also, I'm gonna run a commercial, so I will be right back in just a minute and 20 seconds or something like that. So, BRB. Anyway. Stretch. And limber up for all these portal puzzles.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
15 acres? God, it's so cool. All these like set pieces they added are just like super neato. It really makes the facility feel like it's alive more, and like GLaDOS is not just running it, but is it? Sort of. All right. Ah, I was so close. Oh well. Woo. All right.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
It's just one of the security discs from the co-op. Oh, the radio. Oh. It's the old one from the first game. I don't know, maybe there was an achievement for grabbing some of the trash. I don't know. Alright, you are for that. Oh, there you go. Cool.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
An acre is just a little bit less of a football field. Thanks, Dark Ed. I do not know how big an acre is. I am a city girl.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Wheatley, hey. Portals, my boy. Ah, right. Gotta bring it with me too. Yeah. Bring it up. Get flingy. Aw, that was a cute boik. Oops. Wrong one. I believe you can take the cube with you if you really try and you really believe in yourself. Something like that.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Get off of there. But don't. That's okay. Taking the cube. Aw.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Yeah, I think if you put the cube at the very edge of the button. Yeah, I think you're right.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
So, Emancipation Grills also destroy portals that you've placed on walls. You cannot shoot portals through them either. But lasers and stuff can go through. You can do that. So when I go through here, the laser's not going to work anymore because my portals will get destroyed. Sorry, I was also reading the chat there. So, you gotta bring that in here without going through the grill. Like so! So we can deflect it like normal. Hey, I jumped. So even if we destroy our portals, the laser will still be there. Oh no. That looks really cool. That is a super cool animation. Yeah, if you look up any speedruns of Portal 1 or 2, they are bananas. Bananas. I did get thermally discouraged. That's what it's for. I agree, Shiny Empty Head. The best ones make you feel like you're doing it incorrectly, but you're not. I just love how everything unfolds. It just feels so nice. That is going to put me in a flingy position, probably.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated
So
to
good.
someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy.
She's so gaslighty in this. It's pretty great.
Big bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
And then the bird.
You have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Ah, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready at all. Okay. The actual puzzle. Also, Portal 2, if I'm not mistaken, has, generally speaking, way larger puzzle rooms. Like, this feels downright cacophonous in here. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see. Okay. I'll just do this. And get flung. Oh. I see. I could probably get enough momentum this way. Yeah. Okay. No prob. Then we do it again. Hey. It helps if you're looking at the portal. It kind of like rights you. One of the puzzle rooms doesn't make physical sense, and it was made with invisible portals. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now, the question is, how do I get up there? I think I can reshoot those portals from up there.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Oh, there's a room near the end of Portal 2 that's bigger on the inside. Huh? Neat. I don't remember that developer commentary.